Welcome to my organized closet. Oh my God, it is finished. Welcome everyone back to my organized closet. Y'all, I'm done. I am so excited. Come on in and check out this organized space. Yes, God is good. It's done. I'm excited. Okay. I know that y'all thinking like, why she so geek? Because did you see the before? Did you see the before? All I'm saying is, to God be the glory. It is finished. Okay, so let me show you where I started at, okay? Y'all, this took 4 days to complete, and I ain't gonna lie, a couple of them days I was extremely frustrated and like, I don't know how this is gonna work because I could not. The clutter was real, okay? So started over here and pretty much straightened all this up. So I have some purse hangers here. I set, situated my purses. Got a couple sweaters up here, a couple other little bags. So this is where all my blazers and everything are. You guys remember my blazers were here before, but I had long pants here. So you couldn't see the shoes and everything at the bottom. Now you can see the shoes. I got a couple of long boots hung up here. But these are all my blazers and pantsuits and things like that. So I organized my shoes down here. Everything looks so much better. Oh my God. I'm just happy, okay? So I got rid of a lot of stuff, y'all. If y'all remember, this was like pack. It was all crazy. Hangers everywhere, stuff looking crazy. But I ended up getting like two boxes, babe. 2 full boxes of things to donate / sell, and I'm still not done, but I got all that stuff packed away, put away, and I'm gonna add some more to it. So up here I just pretty much took out all the shirts that I knew I wasn't gonna wear again or didn't fit me right or whatever the case, and I just kept the things that I know I rotate regularly and that I'll probably wear again even if I haven't worn it in a while. So that's this. So I have all of the in the back here. I got all the tank tops because we're in wintertime now. So I got all the tank tops back here in the back. Everything that's, tank, no sleeves. Some of these things can go up under a blazer, but if I need something like that, I know where to go. So then I have my shorter sleeve shirts here and a couple little tank tops in here that are dressy that definitely go up under blazers. Some shirts, right? Miscellaneous shirts and things like that. This side is more of the casual side of shirts. We'll look at the other side in a minute. That's a little bit more dressy and all that stuff, right? So down here, this was the major transformation right here, y'all. Because down here, if you can remember, these were all the long pants that were hanging down and you couldn't see the shoes. So what I did, let me show y'all what I did really quick. So what I did was I decided to take the pants and fold the legs back. Piece of hair on there. Take the legs and fold the legs back and clamp them on. See that? So it just makes it that way you don't have a crease in your pants. You just have the clip at the bottom and the clip at the top. And it's just so much easier, y'all. And they fit on the hanger so much nicer and they look a lot neater here in the closet. So I did that with all of my dress pants. I did it with all of my jeans. So I got my jeans back here and then I just have some extra hangers and things like that back here. So this makes me so happy. Also, I got rid of a bunch of pants that I just can't fit no more. My hips just ain't doing it no more. Up under here also was a whole bunch of clutter. I had a whole bunch of clutter, a whole bunch of stuff, just crap, right? This is nice and clean and flowy. I dusted it. It makes me happy. I'm excited. And yes, here we are, okay? With a nice, clean, organized closet. More shoes lined up at the bottom there. And you all, okay, so let me take you here. Well, no, let me start here first. So remember these drawers, okay? Let me move my little bench out the way. Y'all remember these drawers? These drawers were a chaotic mess. There was stuff piled up to here, right? So what I did here was I put the my winter hats, winter gloves, baseball caps and things like that in this drawer because I don't have that many of them. So it made sense to do that. And it looks nice and neat. Then here, all my t-shirts and some tank tops, things that I rotate and that I wear regularly. Just rolled them up, stuck them in there, boom, bam, we done. And then down here, obviously sock drawer, underwear drawer, all that good stuff, shapewear, everything like that. So that made me so happy. This is a nice, organized, neat blessing right now. Here, if you guys remember last time, I had the I still had the tags on these boxes. They have been on the boxes for so long because I just bought them and I never got anything. I didn't situate anything. I just bought them and stuck them up there, and I had the tags on here and was sticking clothes in there. So what I decided to do was stack these right here. Instead of using this for clothing items, I decided to stack other things right here because my thinking was it's less clothes, right? And it forces me to not have something on a hanger, clothes on a hanger all the way down the thing. It forces me to sort of, I guess, purge, if you will. My idea, my mindset is that if I keep this free of hanging clothes, it kind of opens up the space a little bit, and it forces me to not have something on every single square inch, even though I have shoes and stuff like that here. So this is the other neat thing that I did. The shoes here. Okay, so I thought I had 4 pair of shoes on here, but what I did, this is kind of if you need extra space. I did this before in my closet, but it was hanging down there. But I said, okay, because initially I had a bunch of hangers up here, which represented everything I got rid of. But I'm like, I don't want a bunch of hangers because then that's going to tempt me to put stuff on the hangers. So what I did was I took all of my fancy shoes, right? All the fancy schmancy ones, okay? And I put them on, I just hooked them inside the hanger. They hang on the hanger. Some of these hangers are velvet and they just clamp, they hook right on and they stay on there. As long as you're not doing too much to them, they're not going to fall down. But that is so, I thought that was so neat. And then here, I just have like my 2-piece loungewear sets. Down here, I have my pajamas and things like that. Another 2-piece set, another 2-piece set here. So I want to keep this fairly minimal in terms of like what goes in there, because if I stick like 20 shirts in here, I'm not gonna know what the 20 shirts are, and it's gonna become a jumbled mess. So instead of this being for a bunch of clothes, it's gonna be for a very few items. Okay, up here I have some more bins. A few of them are empty. Got a couple sweaters in there, got some bags over there, and then just more shoes down here. So as we come here, we have more, you know, sort of dressy items. So these are the more fancier clothes, right? Because I like pretty stuff. So I wanted the pretty stuff to be in the front where you can see it. So I got a couple of shirts here, some nice silk blouses, things like that, fancy tops, fancy smancy, right? All the fancy smancy stuff and everything just pretty. Okay. So this area, I wanted to make sure that it was more, let me push this down a little bit more. Y'all, I love my little bench here. It's the bomb. This area I wanted to make sure was didn't have stuff packed in, because that's the whole point in having your closet organized, that you can actually see what you have. And so, yeah, some things are packed in, but for the most part, I wanted to be able to see what I had. Okay. And then it goes into the more longer sort of casual clothes, and then down into like long sleeve casual, and then like robes and pajamas and all that stuff like that. Back in the back, these are going to be all of my long dresses. I'm not about to squeeze back there, but these are going to be all of my long dresses, all of my formal dresses, things like that, skirts, anything really long, because the goal was to just make sure that everything here is seen and visual, because that reduces the eye clutter. Okay. And then if you can come here, you can see I have all of my shoes and everything I, sort of straightened up here. So these are just my shoes. If you guys remember, y'all, I forgot, well, I didn't forget it was in here, but I forgot I didn't show it to y'all on camera when I was decluttering, because it was up under all this stuff. So this was over here, but this was on this side. So I just basically flipped them. So I have my shoes there, and then I have my house shoes and stuff here, and some miscellaneous sandals and stuff like that down there. So here I decided to go ahead and keep my shoe rack here, because I got a lot of shoes here and everything. I put my belts and stuff here. I still have both of these mirrors, because they not hurt nobody, so what's the big deal, right? So this is pretty much the closet, y'all. I'm so excited. I have my little ottoman in here. I can sit down. I can lean back. I can sit here and sip a cup of tea if I like. But more importantly, this is going to resume as my prayer closet. I'm so excited for God giving me the strength and the energy to get this done, even though it took 3.5 days to do. One of the things that I realized while decluttering was that the reason it took so long is because I had so much stuff. So the more stuff you have, the longer it's going to take, because you're going to be trying to figure out, do I keep, do I not keep, whatever, back and forth. And it's just a lot to go through, as opposed to just taking everything and being like, not keeping this, not keeping this. But the more stuff you have, the longer it's going to take to declutter, and the more overwhelming it's going to be. So my goal moving forward is just to make sure that I don't take up every single inch of this bar with clothes. So this keeps me visually sort of grounded, and it keeps my closet from being 100% packed with clothes, even though it's still clothes right here. But yeah, so this is the finished product of the closet. I'm very excited about it. I'm very happy. And when I come in here to pray now, I will feel extremely just able to talk to God and not feel like I have no right to talk to him in a mess. Okay. Because when this closet was blown up and to smithereens with stuff everywhere, there was no way I was coming in here to actually try to get into the presence of God. I felt like that was completely disrespectful. So I did come in here and pray, but I wasn't going into, like, I didn't make this my meditation prayer closet where I'm really going in deep, right? I had to go in the other room to do that. So now I can come back in here, close the doors. Isn't this so cool how the doors close? It's so peaceful. It's so calming. It's so relaxing to my eyeballs. My eyeballs feel excited that I can look around and be like, wow, this looks like a curated closet. A curated closet being one that has been built over time. And that's really what it is, because most of the things that I have, I've had for quite a while. And I really would like to show y'all some of the pieces that I have. But the main thing was to get all of this decluttered and make sure that it just stays pleasing to the eye, pleasing unto God, and never let it get back like it was again. Amen. So thank you all so much for stopping by my closet declutter and organization. Also, don't forget, the bathroom is next. Woo! That's next on the list, because it is an extension of the closet, or the closet is an extension of the bathroom, whichever way you want to say it. But the bathroom is next. Again, we're going to go room by room by room. And I am so excited that you all are on this journey with me. Thank you so much. And remember to let God design your lifestyle. See you next time.